What's going on, everybody? It's a Tuesday. Heading out to Portland, Connecticut tomorrow. Spend Thanksgiving with my sister and Matt and Cass and Alyssa. Gonna have a great time. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about last night's Monday Night Raw. Now, a lot of people, there's a lot of positive, there's a lot of negative comments. What I thought about last night's Raw, it was a Raw that I expected. Okay, um, after the Survivor Series pay-per-view with the appearance of Sting. A lot of people were thinking, and I myself, uh, in the beginning, thought Sting was going to be on Raw, but then I thought to myself, I said, no, 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 this ain't going to happen. Um, the WWE pulled out all the stops for Survivor Series, and Monday Night Raw, instead of bringing Sting, they brought in Daniel Bryan, and I thought that was absolutely great. I was glad to see Daniel Bryan. His hair's getting a little longer. He ran the show last night. I overall, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the show was great. I don't think it was bad. It was sort of like average or maybe slightly above. But um, after the Sting appearance at Survivor Series, what do you guys expect? If you really thought, and like I said, I did in the beginning, but then I thought about it and I said, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Sting, there was no way he was gonna appear on Monday Night Raw. This storyline is going to unfold and move on for quite some time. And realistically, really, did they really mention about John Cena holding the cards of the Authority and whatnot? What could happen to Stephanie and Triple H? But you know, Raw was okay, and what the WWE really needs to do for these after shows of after pay-per-views, they need to step up a little bit. And if you perform on a great pay per view like they did in the Survivor Series, follow it up with a great Monday Night Raw. And but in any event, it's water under the bridge now. What's happening next really remains to be seen. Um, there's a lot of things going on in the WWE, and I myself wish the writing team would get ousted and bring in a fresh, new, young writing team because, and I know Vince is loyal to, the people that have worked for him and whatnot, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that is a great thing because employers need to be loyal to their employees because this happens all around the world where somebody can really be dedicated to doing their job for their employer, and then next thing you know, they don't have a job. And so, in that aspect, you know, I'm happy with Vince keeping people, but maybe move them somewhere else in the department of the WWE because obviously the WWE is so huge, and bring in some new young writers and whatnot because um, you know WWE needs a change now. Um, as watching Monday Night Raw, I said to myself, this would be the perfect time for the loser, Brock Lesnar, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, to make an appearance on Monday Night Raw. Did it happen? No. Could he been in a video? Oh yeah. Um, I have real issues with this. I really do because you're a champion. You need, and I've said this before. Brock Lesnar quit the WWE early on in his career because he couldn't handle the travel and all this stuff. He can't do it now. So you're paying him more money to make appearances here, appearances there. You give him the friggin' WWE World Heavyweight title for what? No appearance at Hell in a Cell, no appearance at Survivor Series, probably no appearance at TLC, maybe at the Rumble to face John Cena. I wish the WWE would let John Cena kick the shit out of Brock Lesnar, get this son of a bitch off the WWE because It's all about the money. That's all it's about. I'm sorry. I mean, I know there's a lot of Brock Lesnar fans out there. I used to be one, but I don't like where somebody has hold and has control of their future or what they're going to do when they work for a company. I don't like it. I really don't. So anyway, um, with all that being said, um, like I said, there was a lot of negative comments about Raw. There's a lot of positive comments about Raw, and in my eyes, it was somewhat what like I really expected when it comes right down to it. So I was really happy with it. I was really, really very happy to see Daniel Bryan last night. And I thought the main event with Rollins and Mercury and Noble against Cena and Ziggler was sort of cool. You know, we all knew that Mercury and Noble were going to get voted in by the fans. And so we sort of knew what was going to happen there. The one thing about Raw I hated last night, and I've never ever liked, was the anonymous general manager with Michael Cole going to the laptop and spewing off what the general manager has to say. I don't like that. I never did like that. If you're gonna have a general manager, have him in as a real person. I hate this stuff. They're going back in the past once again. They need to get away from this. It didn't work really back then, and it's not going to work now. Um, Maybe Sting eventually will announce a new GM. Maybe John Cena will announce a new GM. Who knows? He has the fate of the authority. One thing I do have in the back of my mind is Triple H and Stephanie putting Cena to the test, saying, "Why don't we have a match? And if we win, we get our authority back. If you win, we're gone." And I can see Cena putting the fate of the authority on the line. And of course, we all know what would probably happen there. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, this is the Iceman on the Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel, the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. Check out the Iceman Wrestling Extreme Facebook page. Like it. Subscribe to my channels. December to remember. This is my motto for the Iceman. December is going to be the month to remember. Peace out, everybody. See you next time.